Okay, everybody, it is Saturday morning. No, I'm sorry, it's Sunday morning already. And we just played here at the Green Bay Moose Lodge. Now, it's actually in a suburb called Ashwaubenon. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. And I'd like you to meet Jan. And Jan is a pretty long-time resident of this area and quite involved in the Moose Lodge here. And I'm going to let her talk to you a little bit about this particular lodge and some of the things that she's involved in. So give us your name first, Jan.
My name is Jan Mahoney. I am the senior regent here at the Green Bay Moose Lodge 801, and the women is 451.
Okay. Now, what are some of the things that you're involved in as far as charities and things like that, or what do you do here?
Well, right now I'm the senior regent, and we get involved in Celebrate De Pere. We do help make money. We work the gates for that. It's a great big fest that goes on every year, so I work the gates, and the money that we make comes back to the lodge, and we can give to whatever community service we want to give to. We do a lot of fundraisers here, and all of our fundraisers can be also given to whatever charity we choose. We also have a house that we acquired this year in back of the building here, and that house is turned into an Airbnb. So every time we have Packer games or something going on at the Resch Center, we're going to be renting that out as an Airbnb. So keep that in mind if anybody's interested.
If you want to come down, I'll interject here. If you want to come down for one of the Packers games, the local Moose Lodge, which is just a couple of blocks away from Lambeau Field, will have an Airbnb, and I'll post some still pictures of that house for you a little bit later on. I'm going to scan down and look at your t-shirt here. This says Celebrate De Pere. Now, you mentioned De Pere. You might want to tell them what De Pere is.
Okay, De Pere is just a small suburb of Green Bay. It is typically about 3 miles away from our lodge. Again, it's a small suburb, and we do things for De Pere just as they do things for Ashwaubenon. They have their Summerfest, so we go work at the Summerfest. We also had a 150th year anniversary here in Ashwaubenon this past summer, which last week we went out and worked at the Ashwaubenon Park, and out there we sold burgers, brats, and hot dogs and that kind of thing, again, for a fundraiser.
Now, I will caution you, if you come to Green Bay, you're going to hear all types of names that I can't even pronounce. Now, the city that we're actually in right now, a suburb of Green Bay, is Ashwaubenon.
Ashwaubenon, correct.
And is that an Indian word, I presume?
It is.
And do you know what it means?
I don't know what it means. Actually, when I read the history, it said that the Indians had taken over all this land, and it was called Ashwaubenon after a certain Indian. And then after the village got established and they got more workers in the village hall and these kinds of things, they wanted to change the name to Ashwaubenon. And so we still have a park that's called Ashwaubenon in order to keep that history still going.
All right, and just for the fun of it, tell them the name of the place that we're going that started with a K. I can't pronounce it.
Okay, so Bill and Karen are headed up north. They're going to Manistee, and I suggest that they stop at Kitchiatchikippi Springs, which for short is Big Springs.
Okay, say that one more time.
Kitchiatchikippi Springs. It's something that you don't want to miss on your trip.
Okay, we're going to head up there and see that scenic thing. As she said, it's quite a place to visit. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. You all have a great day, and thank you very much, Jan.
Thank you.